Y'all, welcome back to Lovebrittnyj. I'm super excited to be back. I know I've been away for a while, but it's about to change this summer and moving forward. But before we get into this video, as you can tell by the title, the mess is about to roll. So before then, make sure you like, subscribe, and if you're not a subscriber already, make sure you subscribe. Well, as y'all see by the title, this is about my freaking roommate. So I was thinking like junior year I was gonna get a good roommate too, but that was cut short this semester. So I'm gonna start from last fall, right? Okay, so and my roommate, we were cool. She seemed like a nice person. Oh, and I'm gonna name her M. Only a few people know who I'm talking about, so these new like the few people that I talked to about this, they know who her actual name is. But I'm gonna just call her M. So that like everything was gonna be good throughout the semester, like last fall and spring semester. As the time went on, like she was cool. Like we would talk every now and then, but we weren't like friends. Like we would just talk when we had to, and be friendly because I'm not that type of person. I don't like conflict, and I don't like walking on eggshells around people. So before this semester had started, I'm talking about the fall semester. Before the semester had started, she had what we were talking about. Um, she had asked me like, are you them type of girls? I don't. She was like, I don't want a roommate that bring boys over and all that. I was like, girl, same because I'm not with all that. I don't like if it's my room and we're in the room together, we should have a mutual understanding. Like you're sharing this room, so we talked about that. Boom. So first week it was good. Second week it was good. Like so, okay, she'll see me in the room studying, and I had a light on, right? I had a light on. I'm studying in my room, in my bed. She'll have buku boys come over. Like first she'll have one boy come over, then she'll leave with that boy and come back with another boy. I'm like, what? I say nothing about that at all. Like I was just let her do her, cause I'ma do me. That's how I was the whole semester. Okay, so she'll bring boys over, then she'll cool down and not bring nobody over for a while. And then one other thing, like her friends, like the friends that she hang around with, or they came to our room or whatever. The friends that she hung out with is like, oh yeah, she looked like she would hang out with them type of people, if that makes sense. And I was just like I didn't tell her anything that she had that I had a problem with because I really didn't like the boy thing. Like she would leave them, like they would leave at a reasonable time, and then I'll go to sleep. And she didn't tell me anything that she had a problem with. So I was assuming that everything was good. Like we were good. Like when we left for Christmas break, we was good. We was talking. She had like we were talking. We were good. Like we were like on the same page. That's what I thought. I thought we were on the same page. We didn't. She didn't have a problem with me. I didn't have. I sure didn't have a problem with her at all. Like at all. And then like, I didn't get her number at any time in this like whole semester. But we ended up getting our my Snapchat or whatever. Okay, we recorded prior to her getting my Snapchat. But once she got my Snapchat, she turned into a different person. Like she was just totally different, and like how she was acting. And she'll stop talking to me, not saying a word, not even speaking to me, and I'll be like, hey, and I know she heard me. And I'm not gonna scream to the top of my lungs and speak to somebody, but I know she heard me say, "Hey," every time I come in the room. And I mean, I don't understand like how it happened, but like spring semester, it went up in flames. The thing is, we both had a 9 a.m. and she knew this, but she would go in the bathroom and take forever, forever. Let me say that one more time, forever before she get out the bathroom, and she knows that I have to go. Like if you come on now, you got to be respectful for other people. If you know that you're sharing a room with somebody and also there's a sweet mate on the other side of us, you need to be respectful to other people's space and time. Because if you're not, then it's gonna be a problem. Just saying. But then like it was just a lot. She'll be making noise. She'll leave the light on. Like she'll flick the light on when she get out the bed. I mean, I understand like it's time. Like we gotta get up, but I still want to sleep. Like if I have time, I'm gonna still sleep. She'll flick the light on. Then when she leave out the room, instead of turning the light off, she'll leave it on. And I'm like, girl, like I'm in the room, I'm in my bed, sleep. I'm March. Everything just started like it was just a little stuff like I don't know. It was just certain stuff for me like that was getting on my nerves because like she knew that we had, it was probably like a Sunday or whatever, and she knew that we had a 9 a.m. the next morning. She would keep the light on, then she would keep her laptop on, like loud. And it's early, like it's about to be like, I think it was about 2 a.m. in the morning, and she knows that we have class the next day. Why would you be playing her laptop being loud, knowing that it's late at night and people gotta go to sleep or doing other stuff like studying? So I would not tell her anything about it. I really wouldn't. Like, but one time, and then she went out and bought a speaker, like a Bluetooth speaker. And then I don't know why she did it. I don't know, like to make me mad or say anything, say stuff to her, because I was in my own world. Like I didn't really tell her anything about certain stuff that she did because I'm not the type of person. I don't like conflict. So I just felt like she was doing stuff for me to say something to her, but I didn't. Like I was just in my own world. It didn't matter what you're doing. If she see me studying, she would still play the music loud. Early in the morning, she would play the music loud, and she'll take, like, she wouldn't even take the speaker in the bathroom with her. Like she'll play it, leave the speaker in the room, and then play the music whatever from her phone while she in the shower, and then she'll play it loud, and knowing other people around us, not just me in the room, like other people around the surrounding rooms would hear that, and like people probably still trying to sleep, and you want to play music that loud and not care about how other people are feeling at the moment because you want to be petty, and but you want to do all this not knowing that you're affected other people surrounding you. But she didn't care about that. But so after that, like, I didn't tell her anything about the speaker. I let her do her. Like she'll do stuff like it'll be late at night music, play her laptop loud, keep the light on. Anyway, I'm not gonna be petty about that. It's whatever. It's behind me now. When I went home one weekend, and this what took the cake. This I was uphill with this because I never told her anything about certain situations. Like I just was, I had, for me, like I'm kind of like, we should have a clear understanding. Like we're both maturing adults. We should have a clear understanding how to respect each other's space. But before I went home, it was like a Friday. I went in my room to get my stuff out, and I had brought my friends with me or whatever. So she was in the bed, music blasting on her phone, and the lights was off. So I turned the light on, got my stuff situated, and then I left out with my friends. And I left the light on, and I left because she used to do the same thing for me. She'd see me in bed, and she would like not be mindful of what I'm doing, and she would turn the light on, be loud, and all that. So I had to give her a taste of medicine. Now I admit that was petty, but like I was fed up at the same time because I barely bring my friends over. She always bringing boys over, but this semester it was just one boy. But like still, like she would just keep bringing him over or whatever and all that. So I ain't have time for that. And I let the oh, that's another thing. She used to slam the door. Like so, she would do that like purposely do that. I feel like she did it on purpose. If she'll see me in the bed sleep or whatever, she'll leave and let the door slam. So I let the door slam when I left too because I wanted to show her like I'm sick and tired of her disrespecting me when I'm trying to be nice. And I so that's what I did, and I went home. So when I came back on a Sunday, now y'all know the devil be busy on a Sunday because I came back so peaceful. So I went into my room. She was in the shower. But when I got into my room, the so my room is like my backside was this way. So it was like this way. And when you come in, this is her side and I'm over here. So like this. I was like this. So I had to walk through her side in order to get to my side. So when I walked into the door, it's called an armoire. I don't know what y'all. It's like a standing up closet, it's like a built-in closet, whatever. Armoire right in the middle. So that was my drawing board. Like I was like, no, because that cut off my room. And then how about this? So my trash can was the only thing that was on side of armoire, and it barely touched it. How about my trash can was thrown to the in front of my bed? Like I don't touch your stuff, don't touch my stuff. And she didn't even have nothing to touch, to be honest. Girl, I was just like, I'm too done. So she got the like so my trash can was on the ground. Like none of my trash is out because I changed my trash can beforehand. So and she was in the shower and I was like, oh no, she gonna have to move this today because we're gonna have a problem if she don't. So she come out the shower, music blasting. She come out the shower and I was like, why did you move this armoire? Like this one have to move today, like, cause it's not gonna be in my way. And she went in the bathroom smiling, smiling, and she didn't say a word. And I was like, I said, I don't know if I said I punched or slapped that smile right off your face, but I said one of them things. And it was like she was trying to get me out of character to say stuff, like for me to move out. Like I felt like everything that was leading up to that, she was doing that stuff so I can move out and she got a room by herself. Cause she will always say like, oh, last year I had a room by myself, blah 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 blah. Well, this is a new year, honey. So I called the RA and I called them. I told them what was going on about how she moved the water. She been keeping boys. Like I had never talked to anybody, nobody about this girl at all. Like I ain't talked to the RA. I didn't talk to nobody pertaining to our room situation besides my friend or whatever. Until then, because I was just fed up and I never like told her anything because she never told me anything. And then when I tried to talk to her, I felt like she didn't want to talk. So I called the RA over. She had an attitude. She kept the music up. But it was like, can you please turn the music down so we can have a talk? So she turned it down, but the music was still on. And then the RA was talking about, so the RA was like, we heard that y'all having like a dispute about, to turn the light off and like turn your music down and be respectful for each other or whatever. And she was like, well, I'm grown. She said, well, I'm grown. I pay for my room. Nobody don't tell me what to do or whatever. And like, she gonna keep doing what she doing. And then I was just like shaking my head because that I'm just trying to get to an agreement to where we can be cordial. We're almost out of school. Like we only got 2 more months, and then we done. Like we don't have to see each other today. She was like, "Have you seen the boy that I bring over or whatever?" Okay, so if you bring him over and you don't like him, well, why you entertaining him? Like why you bring him over at night? Y'all sitting in the bed eating pizza and shit. Anyway, so I'm just like, okay, RA didn't get through to her. Then she started calling me on my name, calling me a B word and all that, and I'm just laughing at her because she was trying to get me out of character, and I'm not the type of person to stoop down to nobody's level that's immature. And so I'm just gonna look at you and laugh, and then I'm not gonna entertain you at all. So I was just laughing, and it was like, well, I'm grown, I'm still do what I want to do, and nobody gonna tell me nothing. I'll pay for my room. I just laugh because like it's just a mess. Because the way she was acting and the way the whole situation didn't have to go their way. If she would have just understood and be cordial and knowing that we only got 2 more months, we can get through this. Like we didn't have to do all this. Anyway, so that was the whole mess. So after the RA had left, what else like if y'all can't come to a mutual agreement, then both of y'all gonna have to move out the room. Well, I was like, well, as you can see, she's immature, and we can't get through to an agreement. So I guess we both gonna have to move out the room. So they was like, okay, we're gonna try to like figure it out and find you something or whatever. And I was like, okay, and they left. So after that, we talked. Well, I tried to talk to her. She didn't want to talk to me. So we came through a mutual agreement. Well, I didn't come. I came like I was like, I'm just gonna move out because I ain't got time for her, and I don't like. It was a no. So the RAs helped me like, well, they found a room for me. So I moved out the same day. And then I don't know, like after that, like the moral of the story is if you have a roommate, like communicate with them because they don't know what you're thinking and you don't know what they're thinking. So like try to set boundaries right before, like soon as you meet this person, because if you don't, then it's gonna turn out like this or worse. You never know. So just try to talk to them and come to a mutual agreement. But that's the end of the story. Like so I ended up moving out. Then she ended up moving out like 2 days later because I guess she thought that she was gonna have the room to herself, but she didn't. And so she ended up moving down the hall too. So if you have a misunderstanding with somebody on campus, like you're gonna see them every single day. And I used to see her like I seen her all the time after we had moved out. But that's like one of the things that had happened after motto. If you're grown, you don't have to say it. So that's the end of the video. Please comment, like, and share my video, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So and hit the notification bell so you can get the notification when I drop another video. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you had a certain situation like this, and I'll see you on the next one.